Alright, on this one here, the 350Z has a torn boot. You can see that one's torn right there. I already have the new one up there. We're gonna break it apart. This one's still good. Kind of old, but not torn yet. We're gonna replace this one here. So of course, take up the tire. There's a big old nut right there. I think it's a 20. I don't know. I'll let you know what size it is. So for the nut, then we gotta take up all these screws here. Take them off. Leave it on neutral. Take off the e-brake off so you can turn it. These are size 14s or 9/16s. You gotta take them off. Put one here and put one here. Break them loose, turn it, take them all off, and then you should be able to take off this axle here. Alright, so let me go to now take off these screws and I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, now we're back over here. So we took off all the screws out here. They're 14s. There's a nut and a bolt, so take those off all the way around. Alright, you already loosened up the nut on the outside. Okay. Then all you gotta do is just pull it out like this. Okay, it comes out. It's sealed here, so there's nothing there. Alright, so we got this here. It says torn. Now we have there, and it's already loose, so we should be able to just pull it out. Let's take a look here. Alright, so we gotta go out and go. You have a hammer. As you can see, there's a nut there. It's actually at 32 millimeter. Okay. 1, 2, 3 threads. Grab a hammer. Alright, so it gets like that. Grab one of these right here. Alright, so I need 2 heads, so I'll be right back. Alright, so use this thing right here. Push it back all the way as you can. Now go underneath again. Should be able to take it out now. This is my eBay exhaust. Don't judge, not a lot of money, but we make it happen. Sounds good though. As you can see, it's already there. And wiggle it. Okay, I need 2 hands. Alright, be right back. Alright, so you gotta make some room. Make sure you use a jack. I have lowering spring, so I don't know how much tension this is gonna have, but you know, take off that screw there, this one. Put the jack, so like that, if you do have tension, it's not gonna fly out and smack you in the leg or face or whatever. So safety first. And then we're gonna take this one out. Use the jack, of course, to keep it in place, and then lower it down, and it should give you plenty of room. As you can see right there, it's already out, but it's stuck right there. There's 2 points here and up here. Up here that's hitting. All right, so let's lower it and see what it does. Oh man. No, let's take a look. See, not a lot of tension, but we'll go from there. We're here now. Alright. You see now you got more room. This should come out. I'll push it down and get your axle out. Alright. me 1 second. And there it is. So, see? Pretty bad. Got the replacement there. Got the grease, boot. Need whatever belts to clamp it. Alright, make me a little table here and swap this thing over. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna take it apart, loosen the belt here. Loosen the belt. Okay, so it'll come off. I'm gonna take this thing off. I'm gonna take this off right here. And then it should be a cotter pin somewhere in there. Being that this is sealed here, I don't see how we're able to take it off, but it should be a cotter pin somewhere in there, and we'll figure it out how to take it off. Alright, so this is how it comes out. I've done one for like a 98 Eclipse, also there's a video on another one, but this is for my 350Z and it's for the rear. As you can see, it's there, right? Oh man. Okay. Now this deal here is just a little cup. The whole thing's gonna come out, and then we gotta take off like C-clamps or something like that. We gotta take them off from the top. All right. Well, you do have bearings here. I'm not a mechanic. This is just for people that want to do their own job, like me. I just don't like paying mechanics. They take forever and they charge too much. When you can actually do this right here. This right here was only like $8. I'm gonna spend probably about 45 minutes doing this, and of course I will take care of my car. So, all right. So, what you do? See where I put you here? It's just a little cup. So what you do is just take it out. Let me see where's the camera. Let's see. Put it right here. This is what you do. See? Alright, let me take a look here, but you take it out. It's like a cup, just a cup. Alright. Alright, you can see, you keep it in place with a little ring. So you're gonna take this ring that goes all the way around. You see that? Take it out. Keep track of everything you take off and how you take it off. Put that one there aside. And then that ring out just comes out. Simple. Now, of course, we're gonna clean the cup and everything because we got new grease. And you can see this is not too bad. But this one here, we're gonna take off these bearings. Now these bearings here, as you can see, there's a C-clamp here. Ooh. They're falling. Your bearings are coming out. Make sure you save them. You gotta put them back together. There's another one here. See? Just go here, look. One come on. Another one here somewhere. There you go. Pops out. Okay? It's the little cradle that keeps it in place there. Alright, so to take off this, we gotta take off this shaft off from here. Gotta get the C-clamp tool. You're gonna open this up right here. Now this kit also comes with brand new C-clamps, so like I said, $8 is not too bad. Just gotta do it yourself, take some time. 45 minutes, real easy job. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Take the C-clamp off, tap it out, and then put the new boot, fasten it, put the grease, put everything back together. But let me go ahead and take this off, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here's the little C-clamp. This right here, it's kind of like beveled. You can see this is small side, big side. Now this one here, Doesn't have up or left. I mean up or down. Doesn't really matter. But it goes in here like this. Slides in. All right. So number one thing, like I say, you gotta keep track of everything. This, the bigger side, goes up like that. So this can go in here, and this, once it's already greased up, it'll go back in there, and then you get to put the ball bearings. All right. So this is where we at. Now, I gotta put the boot. Here's a new boot right here. Said it comes with all this stuff. You got your new grease. Yes, 2 C-clamps, I believe. This is just in case there's different sizes, but you're gonna pick which one is the right one. And then you got your belts, or your whatever ties. All right, cool. So real easy. We're just gonna do everything on reverse. I'm gonna put the boot first, take this thing off again, put the boot, slide it all the way down. Then of course put this on, put the bearings, put the grease, slide the boot up, or actually slide the boot up, then put the grease, put all the bearings in there, make sure it's all tight. Clean here a little bit, maybe, I mean it's grease. And then of course you gotta put the C-clamp. That's what holds it in place. If you don't put the C-clamp, that thing's gonna come out. Alright, it's real simple. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Put it back together. Not the best angle, but it don't have to do. Alright, here it is. Put the boot, slide it in. Of course, it's gonna be tight because it's dry. Put it all the way to the bottom. Leave it like that. You're gonna put your little basket. Remember, small side down, goes in there. You're gonna put your gadget here. Make sure it's all clean. Slide free. Now, they look like they're the same size, but they're not. No, actually, you know what? One's a little bigger than the other, just slightly though. Slightly. Get the old one. I mean, you could use the old one, but why when you got a new one? All right, so they are a little bit different. You can see this one here, but it's pretty close. This other one here, it's way bigger. You can see that, right? Too big. So you got the right one. This one here. Now get your tool. Put it together. This is gonna suck. This
I guess you got your new roller?
I already put them on.
Ah.
Get the C-clamp. Too loose. What's up?
Not much. You're really styling that cap today.
Oh, probably all dirty too, though.
I'm talking about the hair that's
Oh.
showing.
Taking out.
You look like Curly from the Three Stooges. See, but it works, don't it?
Yeah. fell like 30 times already.
What?
The hat.
Falling off your head?
Yeah.
Well, you either got it too tight or not tight enough.
Alright, so we're gonna use the original since the other ones are too big. I'm making a video here for the people that want to learn how to do this stuff. Alright, put your fingers there, you open it up, and you clamp it back on. Now it's good to go. Now you're gonna get your basket, slide it in, get your boot, alright. Remember, you gotta put the ball bearings, which are in here. You gotta put them on. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this on and then be right back. Alright, make sure that you put all the grease in. Put on the little thing that holds it in place. Like a little, I don't know, they call it like a little wire right there. Alright, move it around, make sure it makes no noise, make sure it's freely running free. And then of course you're gonna put the boot and you're done. Once it's already done, just put it back on your car and you're good to go. Alright, any questions, leave me a comment, whatever. I can help you whatever you want. But you can see it's real simple. You can do it at home. Don't pay mechanics. They gouge your eyes out. Thank you for watching. There it is. Alright, just go ahead and put everything back together the way you took it off. Don't forget the screws. Forget your little cotter pen. Put it all together. And of course, tighten up this spring holder here. Alrighty.